You type the message. Then you read it again. Then again. Then a fourth time, a fifth, a 10th. Your thumb hovers over send. It doesn't move. This isn't about grammar. This is your brain treating a text message like a threat. Here's what's actually happening. Your amygdala, the small almond-shaped alarm system deep in your brain, has flagged this message as risky. Not physically risky, socially risky. And to your brain, social rejection activates some of the same circuits as physical pain. That's not a metaphor. Neuroscientist Naomi Eisenberger found it in the lab. Getting excluded lights up your brain the same way a burn does. So your brain does what it always does with threats. It goes into hypervigilance. It scans. It rereads. It searches for the flaw before someone else finds it first. And while it searches, your body joins in. Stress researcher Robert Sapolsky has shown that even a small perceived social threat can trigger a real hormonal response, a flicker of cortisol, a tightening in your chest, as if you were facing something physically dangerous. Your body doesn't know the difference between a lion and a text that might get left on read. This is anxiety running its favorite loop. Predict danger. Check for danger. Never feel safe enough to stop checking. Each reread promises relief. It never delivers it. It just resets the timer. And the loop has a name. Psychologists call it reassurance-seeking, and it works exactly like a drug that stops working. The first check calms you for a second. The fifth check barely registers. By the 10th, you're not looking for reassurance anymore. You're just feeding the loop that made you need it. Picture the scene. You've written 4 words. Hey, are we good? You reread it. Does good sound needy? You delete it. You rewrite it. You read it a 6th time. You imagine how they'll read it, then how they'll read your face when you send it, then whether you should have sent anything at all. 10 minutes pass. The message hasn't changed. You have. Here's the counterintuitive part. The problem was never the wording. Your nervous system is trying to solve an emotional problem, fear, using a cognitive tool, editing. And editing can't calm a nervous system down. It can only rearrange words. It can't touch the alarm underneath them. So you keep polishing a sentence that was never broken, hoping perfect phrasing will produce a feeling that only comes from somewhere else. So what actually works? Psychiatrist Dan Siegel calls it name it to tame it. When you put a feeling into words, even just naming it silently, I'm anxious about how this will land, it activates your prefrontal cortex, the brain's reasoning center, and quiets the amygdala's alarm. Neuroscientist Matthew Lieberman confirmed this in a UCLA brain imaging study. Simply labeling an emotion reduced activity in the brain's fear center almost immediately, before the situation itself had changed at all. You don't need a better sentence. You need to name the feeling underneath it. Next time you catch yourself on read number 6, stop. Don't reread the text. Say the real sentence, the one you're not typing. I'm scared this will make me look needy. Or, I'm scared they'll say no. Name it. Once. Out loud if you can, or just clearly in your mind. That one sentence does what 10 rereads never could. It tells your brain the danger has been seen, and it doesn't need to keep looking. The alarm's whole job was to get your attention. Once it has it, it can stand down. No amount of rewording ever gave your amygdala that signal. Only naming the fear did. So you type the message. This time, you send it. Your thumb doesn't hesitate, because the alarm isn't running the show anymore. You are.
Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like it and follow and subscribe for similar content.